Yo, what is up guys, Projected here, and I'm here with a commentary about how I almost got into a fight. Now let's get started. So I'm over this birthday party. It started around 12 o'clock and ended around 4. And my dad wasn't able to pick me up until 6, and so it was just Matt, it was the kid's birthday party, and this kid Andrew. He was over there till 6 too. Now, we were over by Matt's computer playing Minecraft, playing with his Elgato, making some videos. It was pretty fun. And around 5 o'clock, I say, we went to this little construction site that Matt lived near. And it was pretty cool. There was another group of kids there, one I knew from school, and then he brought his friends that were 2 years older than us, I think. And we didn't really like that group, so we just stayed away from them, but we ended up going towards them one time. And we had a little pushy fight, and we threw some rocks at each other, but it was all cool. And so we had a pretty neutral fight at the end, so they decided to leave. And as they were leaving, I thought it would be a good idea to throw a rock into their general direction. So I found this tiny rock in one dirt pile, and I decided to throw it at them while they're walking away. And 3 seconds after I threw the rock, I heard the loudest screech I've ever heard in my life. And then like a couple seconds after that, I heard someone scream, "What the fuck?" And it was like, it made my heart sink because I knew that I hit a rock with somebody. And I thought they were gonna kick my ass or something. So I immediately got with Matt and Andrew, and they went down, and they were so pissed. They asked me, "Do you know who threw the rock, or did you throw the rock?" in like a really angry tone, and I said no. And yeah, that was pretty quick. So we're walking out as they did, and all of a sudden one of the older kids just tackled Matt on the ground and started punching him, because I guess he thought he threw the rock when I really did. And so he kept punching Matt, and me and Andrew went to go help them, pushed him away. And so we went to Matt's house after that, and literally 5 minutes after being into Matt's house, or actually before that, we talked it over exactly what happened, and if they ever came up to us, we would know what to say. And like 5 minutes after we discussed that, we heard a knock at the door, and it was Luke's dad and the group of kids behind him. And he wanted all of us to step out and say who threw the rock at his sister. So before we said anything about that, we told the whole story about what happened at the little construction site, about how Matt got punched in the face by one of the older kids, and pretty much everything except for the rock throwing. And he said, "But I want to know who threw a rock at my daughter." And so we all said we didn't know who did it. And the dad got really mad, and then the dad left to go take his sister home. Take Luke's sister home. And as soon as he did that, Luke just came up to me and pushed me because he thought I did it, because Luke just hates me for some reason. So he thought I did it, so I pushed him back, and he swung at me, and he missed. And then I punched him in his chest, and he started crying. And then they just left, and then Luke didn't do anything back to me. I mean, I was expecting a fight, but I guess I almost got into the fight with him. Thank you guys so much for listening to that commentary, guys. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, please leave a like on this video and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.